Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and we're here today to look at some Kung Fu Panda trading cards, officially licensed, so this is not bootleg. I know the image looks a little sketchy there, but this is a Card.Fun set. They always do uh, licensed products, so we can be sure it's licensed. We also know that they've done some other DreamWorks products already, so they have a relationship with DreamWorks. So it's not that odd that they would even have this license. So anyway, we'll be looking at that. Obviously, the Kung Fu Panda 4 movie is coming out or is out now. I don't know. There's billboards all around LA for it, so I assume it's out soon or out now. I'm not sure. But these movies have always been a lot of fun, right? I enjoyed the first one and the second one. Those are the two I remember best. The third one I don't really remember too well, but I'm sure it was good too. But this was one of the few movies that my son would watch growing up. He wouldn't watch a lot of things on TV. He would just get bored and cry and stuff. So, but Kung Fu Panda was one of the ones that held his attention and made him laugh. It's kind of a funny story. So. Yeah, so we will be, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of these boxes. We're going to rip the entire thing. So we're going to open everything that's in it. So you'll see all these cards. And then in case you didn't notice, it also is a Year of the Dragon set. So this is kind of like a Kung Fu Panda Lunar New Year set. It's not really focused on the fourth movie at all. So I don't really think there's going to be any fourth movie cards, but we'll find out. But before we dig too deep into that, let's look at our top cards for today. These both come from Marvel Hero Battle by Kaio, another officially licensed product. This time it's a TCG, so this is an actual card game that you can play. I mean, you can see there's some rules there and everything, and the cards have rules on them, just like a Magic card. This game is pretty deep, has some great strategy to it, good deck building, synergies, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a fun game to think about and play. And also the cards just look great, as you can see here. Like look at Iron Man's armor just shine there in the light. That's awesome. And the same with Thor over here. These cards both come from the very first edition, so that's why they're using movie artwork. Most Marvel Hero Battle cards use comic book artwork, but the very first series used artwork from the Avengers 4 movies. So that's what we've got here. And this is an MR, and that's a UR. The MR is just a little bit more rare than the UR, although this UR is actually worth a lot more than this MR because it's Iron Man. And in fact, if this is the sort of one of the more iconic cards of the collection, like this card is one of the cards people think of when they think of Hero Battle, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. Okay, so let's pick a box. So what I'm going to do is go to random.org. We already picked one of these boxes for the giveaway, but we're going to open one today. So I've got random.org set up to roll a three-sided dice. I'm going to roll it 3 times. This will be 1, 2, and 3, and whatever wins is what we're going to open today. So our first roll is a 1. Second roll, also a 1. Third roll, a 3. So box 3 is getting open. These other two we'll save for another day. Not sure exactly what I'll use them for, but something. We'll get something. And let's get the wrapping off this, and then we can take a closer look at this box. And I also wanted to show you the flyer for it, so you can kind of get an idea of what's in the set and what the odds are like and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, interesting. So as soon as you remove the wrapping from the box, it starts to look a lot cooler. So all of this bamboo patterning and stuff, you couldn't really see while the wrapping was on, but it's there in the box. And like with the wrapping on, this box does not look very good. I'm going to be honest. With the wrapping off, it really looks great. This stuff shines well. It has, a nice mirror finish here. Very pretty box. And typical Card.Fun box too. You'll see this style all the time from them. It's just a lot easier to print more and pack more of this, right? You don't have to ship a huge box, ship a small box. It's a lot easier. So anyway, there is the back label for you, although this label doesn't have as much information on it as you would want, right? A Kaio set would have your full set breakdown and odds on it and everything. Card.Fun doesn't do that on the box. They do it on the flyer. So let me take you through the flyer quickly here. 1 second. Here it is. So this is where I bought mine from. So I bought them right from Kaio Culture Flagship Store. I bought 4 boxes. When I bought them, there was a better sale, and I got them for $17 each. Although, you know, 19 is not a bad price at all for these. And I guess 6 for 100. Yeah, that's actually a really good price. So if you're interested in this product, this shop is fine to buy it from. They shipped it really well. So yeah, anyway, here we'll go through the flyer a bit. You've got some enamel stuff, some gold coins. These are different numbered cards. So these ones are to 99, to 199, to 100. Yeah, and then you've got all sorts of prizes and things that you can win. It's going to be one of those different types of cards. And then you see here we've got the New Year's cards. These are limited to $2.99, also to $2.99 here. So these like fancy cards we're probably not going to pull today, or if we do, we pull one, right? These are all the limited cards. So $3.99 on that. And then you get into the regular rarities. So KFP will be our top rarity. There's 8 of those. EX got 9. STR, we got 8. These just kind of look like New Year's invites to me. YGR, HR is kind of like a photo. You can make like a photo in there with it, I guess. KFR, weird rarities. SSR, SR. Yeah, so there we go. And then here's the set breakdown. So here's the full list of all the different rarities that are in the set. I guess we don't have a set count. Oh, that's too bad. Usually we have a set count too, but I guess if you went back through the flyer, you could count them up. And then in each pack, we're going to get 4 cards. There's going to be 10 packs in a box, and there's 36 packs in a case. And then here's our odds breakdown. So they're using the pack configuration odds system. So 4 of the 10 packs will cap out at KFR, or a numbered KFR. But then 6 of the 10 packs can have everything else. So every single other rarity is going to be in those 6 of 10. So yeah, this is going to be another one of those sets that is pretty hard, I think, to complete by opening packs, just because of the that odds system and the number of rarities inside the various packs. I wonder if we're going to get a hit pack. Ooh, we got very cool designs here too. Yeah, very nice design here on the side again. Very pretty dragon. You kind of want to keep the box just to have it there. They always put one of these in. There we go. Kung Fu Panda again. And you'll notice it's not Kung Fu Panda 4. I don't think this is really related to the 4th movie. This got announced before that movie, I think, came out. So yeah, and so we got 10 packs. All right, and yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. We're going to find out, we're going to basically find out if these are any good or not. I think they will be. Card.Fun usually makes some great product, and their Minions cards, which is another DreamWorks product that they made, are pretty fun, actually. I enjoyed those quite a lot. Oh, we did good here already. Okay, so, well, I guess I can't say that, right? Because if you remember the odds, every pack is going to have a KFR, so that doesn't actually mean anything. But man, it looks nice, doesn't it? Like, even if that isn't a super rare card, it sure does look cool. Let me get that sleeved. I'm sorry, I'm just going to turn my sleeves upside down here. Cool. And then we got an SSR. Oh, it's interesting. It's like printed like a piece of paper, but it looks like layered, but it's not. That's cool. Kind of disappointed the backs are common backs, right? Card.Fun usually has like rarity backs, so that each back is at least a little different. But these seem to be just common back cards. And the SRs here are going to be scenes from the various films. There's pretty good frame art on there, I would say. But clearly the KFRs and such are the stars here. So that was a low pack. So remember I said the odds system, 4 of the packs will be kind of these low packs that cap out at KFR. And then the other 6 will have possibilities of having other things in them. And so we know it was low because it had the, had the KFR. Yeah, sorry, it is actually Cards and Coffee. I don't do that too often anymore because I don't get up early enough, but I did today, so. Yeah, drink your coffee. Let's do another one. I love Card.Fun cards. They always have just really good finishes on them, and just generally are really super high quality stuff. I was talking with some commenters like yesterday, I guess, and we were talking about the new Card.Fun Monkey King set. And if you know me, I love the Monkey King story. So I knew about it, but I didn't know anyone was selling it yet, and I knew it was kind of expensive. But someone found a vendor that's selling it for, basically the right price, about $70 for that box. It's a really fancy box, you'll see. And then that vendor also had Card.Fun's Little Prince set, which is a weird thing because it's not really a full trading card set at all. In fact, each of the Little Prince boxes only has 1 card in it, but it also has a like really fancy acrylic card, statue really inside of it. So when you're that product is more of a like a straight up blind box type thing. But it's also by Card.Fun, and it's one of the only Little Prince products that's been made. And I happen to really, really love that franchise, so we're going to be looking at that too. So here's an STR. Very cool. So that must have been a higher pack because we got a slightly better card. And yeah, I guess this is going to have some sort of fortune on it, right? So the way New Year's things work is these you pull these things from like a temple or something, and then it'll have a fortune on the back. I can see what mine is. I'll pause and translate that. I'll be right back. Yeah, so as usual, the auto translation is strange. These fortunes tend to be like poetic and plays on words and things, so they won't make a lot of sense if you do a literal translation, but I'll read it anyway. So the top part here just says, how are you in the new year, which is a literal translation of New Year fortune, like your good fortune for the new year. But then this says, what was it, like evening wine and dancing or something like that. But again, that's unlikely what that actually means. But what a cool, what a like really cool looking card, huh? Then we get another one of these SSRs. I love the look of those. I honestly, I wish a One Piece set came out that had the wanted posters like that. I think that would be really, really neat to see. Usually they do print the wanted posters like a little bit off the card, but this is very like a super good effect there. Let me put that over here. I'll keep going. There's 4 cards per pack. Looks like we got a this is going to be a redemption card of some type. It's most likely just points redemption. Typically Card.Fun has this like points scheme that you can go register an account on their website and redeem these for various types of points. So yeah, if you want to redeem it, go ahead. But on the back here is a set list, which is pretty cool to have. You can see all the different rarities. It's not a small set by any means. I'm just going to go ahead and translate this quick just to make sure it is a point card and not like an actual prize card. I'll be right back. Yeah, definitely a points card. Honestly, at this point, I should be able to read that, but I can't quite yet. I'm trying to learn. I'm learning very slowly. Here is, that's one of the bad guys. And we've got some more scenes here, which these are very well done cards. So don't knock these base cards at all. They're quite nice in this set. A lot of foil and like a really pretty holographic foil. Trying to make sure I don't get too many dupes, but I think we're going to end up with quite a lot of dupes here. Just because every pack is giving us 2 SRs, we're almost certainly going to complete the SR set after probably 2 boxes, if not in 1 box. Oh yes, you can't in 1 box, 2 boxes. Ooh, that is a KFR star. All right, so if you remember the odds, the low packs could have a KFR or they could have a KFR star in them. And this one is a star. And not a numbered card, unfortunately. Although a cool, very cool backing. I guess it's the same backing. Sorry, I just didn't notice the refraction on it before. But yeah, nice. How nice. There's quite a bit of texture work on that in this back area here that is hard to pick up. But there you can kind of see it there. It's really there's like really intricate texture work in there. I'm impressed. Oh, these all stuck together. Ooh, I don't like that as well. Here's another SR for us. I'm actually going to do another Card.Fun set right after this. I don't know why, but I was talking with a commenter again, and she mentioned she was looking at the Fantastic Beasts set, which is another set that Card.Fun made. They actually made that last year, but I don't know if they reprinted it or if something happened because it's getting advertised again right now. And so people think it might be a new set, but I think it's actually an older set. But I have boxes of it, and I use them in different videos. Like I use them in a Meow World video because it's kind of like really cute. But I never actually opened an entire box of it ever, or reviewed it ever. So I have a box here. I'm going to review that today. And then also, what else I was going to do? Overlord. Yeah, I was going to cash out my Overlord stuff. You know, I have a lot of it, and I don't know. I guess I thought maybe more Overlord would come out, but it didn't happen. So I'm kind of like just okay. I'll get rid of what I have then. Oh, that was not a great pack. We got basically an SSR and 3 SRs. So apparently that's possible. So even the low packs are not guaranteed to have the KFR in it. It's just a chance. You might not get that. That's a little bit disappointing. I guess I should have figured it because Card.Fun is like that. They're like Kaio. They make actual chase cards that are rare, like seriously rare, right? Like you won't find them even if you buy a case. That can happen with Kaio and with Card.Fun. So, but still, good stuff, good stuff. There's a Tigress, KFR again. Very cool looking cards for sure. Now this is a dupe. We already have this SSR, it's right there, so I put that in the dupes pile. And then, man, I am sure I've pulled dupes of the SRs as well. I just haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying close enough attention. Let's get more sleeves here. Yeah, I can't stress enough, like if you're going to get into this hobby, find a source of cheap sleeves because you will be using a lot of them. Just these cards are, you know, they're delicate. They can get stained really easy. Some of them aren't coated at all. Like they don't even have a clear coat on them, so you really need to get them sleeved. But then some are fine. Like these Card.Fun ones are actually probably okay. Without sleeves, they would be just fine. But at the same time, you don't want them sticking together or getting prints on them and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, that's me. Down to 3 more packs. Didn't pull anything numbered, but then again, I was not expecting to. If you were expecting to like pull massive stuff from your first box of Card.Fun, anything, that's not a good expectation to have. It's like Western cards, right? You get a hobby box, you're gonna get like one good auto or something in it, and that's it, right? It's the same with this. And you shouldn't complain about that either. People do, but if you think about it, the reason that these cards become expensive is because they're rare. And so if a set is just giving out all of their, like some of the bootleg sets do, you open a box and get like 3 numbered cards in a box or something, like the numbered cards aren't worth as much then. Like how could they be, right? Everyone has them, so no one is going to want yours. They can just open a box and get their own, right? Whereas with Card.Fun, it's not true. If you pull a massive, like if we pulled a 1 of 1 or something from this, it would be excellent, like really excellent. Here is you can put that right there. Kind of. This panda on the KFR. So I almost have a full team if we get the mantis and the monkey, right? Where are they two? I think another reason my son kind of got into this of everything else is because he was actually like practicing Kung Fu back then too. Although he does not practice it anymore. Last pack. Are we gonna pull something good or just a bunch of SRs? I get the impression we're pulling SRs. But really can't complain too much here. This is a very good set of cards. There's another dupe. Yeah, we got 3 SRs, sorry. I shouldn't apologize. We did fine. We did fine. This is not a bad haul in any sense for Card.Fun. I will go ahead and attempt to comp some of this stuff, although I don't think these things will have anything on eBay yet, just because this set is really new. I ordered it almost the day it got announced, and just got it last weekend, or this weekend. So yeah, so most people won't have this yet. But I'll go and try and comp it anyway. I'll be right back. Yeah, nothing. I couldn't find any of these cards on eBay at all. So I just don't think this product, like, one, it's kind of culturally specialized, but also I don't think it's going to get picked up a lot. But anyway, if you enjoy this, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think of the cards. I mean, obviously this one is is our top pull. This STR is just beautiful, beautiful card. But then also having the kind of New Year's fortune on it and everything, and being a Kung Fu Panda is pretty cool. So not at all sad about it. And we got 2 more boxes to open, so there's still 2 more chances to get a good card from this. Although I have to admit, I have never pulled like a top card from any Card.Fun set yet. So take that for what it is. But there you go. There's Kung Fu Panda. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.